All right, guys. Uh, so earlier I was streaming, and my Freedom Mobile decided to drop my data, and not just for me, but virtually all across Canada, because they had a fucking outage. So now we are back up and running. Hopefully, we are now back up and running permanently. Because if we're not, I'm going to be fucking salty as shit. But I digress. I digress. So, so Marion motherfucking so. Yo, Garuda. I got that fucking Pokemon shirt, dude. The Pikachu one. Yeah, I was telling my mom about it and shit. And fucking, my mom hooked me up and I went over and bought it. Fucking, so here's the thing. There's only one problem with the shirt, but this is only a minor problem because eventually fucking this problem will no longer exist. It's supposed to be an XXL shirt, but it says XL on the actual fucking on the shirt, right? And so I go to put it on, and it is a little tiny bit on the tight side, but I have to stretch it out first. I do that all the time with a lot of fucking shirts that I get that are XXL. Those shirts take a little while to break in. Once I break it in, then it's normally fine after that. But right now, I fucking love it. It looks like Pikachu has expanded into a fucking baby on the fucking front of my shirt because of my fucking gut. It's hilarious. But I don't give a fuck. It's Pokemon. Pokemon's the shit. It's a little too fluorescent yellow, but hey, it's not like anybody would be able to see me coming from a mile away if I'm like, walking outside somewhere late at night, even though I never do that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like fucking walking around at night. You never know who's lurking out there, dude. You never know who's lurking out there. Yo, what's up there, fucking guy code? How you doing? But earlier, yeah, I was doing this stream, and then my stream just dropped, and then I was fucking pretty much basically fucking had no data for about an hour, 2 hours. Another way of saying XXL is extremely fat ass size. Yeah, for the most part. And it's funny too because like they had an XXL fucking or an XL, sorry, shirt there. Fucking that was I says I love USC on it, and honestly, it looked like the size of a goddamn fucking medium sized shirt, not an actual proper XL shirt. Like what the fuck? All right, don't do it now, Garuda. Wait until after I'm done with my stream. What are Xbox saying now there, fucking Spartan God? Because I'm going to assume that if they're damage controlling something, it's more than likely probably true. See what I mean? Like this motherfucker, man. Like he does this purposely. Well, fuck you, Guru. You can wait. But no. But what are Xbox people saying now? Something that I can either laugh at or maybe I might actually agree. More than likely, I'll probably end up laughing at it though. But I'm genuinely curious. The new thing is Sony didn't win the console war this gen because Sony sells their system in more regions than Xbox. Dude, these motherfuckers have been saying that shit since fucking last generation, dude. Like they were saying the exact same thing when Microsoft was technically winning. Well, by a fucking small ass tiny fucking percentage until Sony came and fucking beat them by an extra million. But here's the thing, right? Fucking no one cares about that shit. Like we already know, people who follow Microsoft, who have been fucking fans of Microsoft since the OG Xbox, should already know this. Now, do I look at it from the perspective that I think Sony would have fucking or Microsoft would have sold more had they had more regions under their belt? Not this generation, no. Hell no. They still would have lost anyways. So people saying that dumb shit, fucking block their stupid fucking ass, dude, man. I don't fucking need to stand for that shit. What's up there, Al Matador? How you doing, buddy? And since PS3 fucking outsold the 360, they didn't win because 360 and sold in less markets in the 360 than the PlayStation 3. Here's the thing, man. Sony only fucking beat fucking Microsoft by fucking what? Like almost 2 million. That's it. That's not even a landslide, dude. Like, that's super fucking tiny, man. Super tiny. But even still, and that was with Microsoft in less regions too as well, if that makes it even worse for them. Actually, no, it doesn't. It actually just shows that fucking that territories don't mean shit. Well, not only that, props to Sony for that, but not only that too as well. It also is the fact that fucking that Microsoft doesn't have to have reigns on every fucking region in order to actually become successful. You know what I mean? So, like, going back to what you were saying about fucking about the PS4 didn't win this fucking generation because Microsoft didn't have as many regions. Well, then how the fuck do you explain last gen then? You know what I mean? And they only lost by a couple million. So, like, what the fuck are you talking about? People are dumb, dude, man. But you see what I'm talking about, though? Like, Spartan, why I'm so advocate on the aspect, man, of, like, you know, past facts are there for a fucking reason, and people should learn that, because it makes them sound fucking less stupid, you know what I mean, when they put things into perspective. Like, fuck, man. Those people are dumb, Spartan. We'll just leave it at that. Those people are fucking stupid as shit. Yo, you remember when they came out with those fucking single player games are made for streaming services? First of all, I know who MM2K is. Never spoken to him, and if I did, I'd probably go off on him and call him a fucking moron. But the only reason why I know that name is because I've seen him on an episode of, I think it was Ryan's podcast, I think it was. And I think there was another show that I watched where he debated, I Am Alex, I think his name is, or some shit. But the whole PC thing, or that might have been fucking, like, that might have been somebody else. What the hell? Yeah, Sony doesn't even fare much better in Japan. At least now they don't, because fucking, like, that's not what the audience wants. They want handheld devices, which is why the Switch in Japan is fucking selling like coated candy crack over there. Why are they comparing Netflix to game streaming, which requires fucking constant input from us? I have no idea, Spartan. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. And yet they sell nowhere near as fucking the amount of fucking Nintendo platforms do. That's the sad reality of it too. I do agree PSP is pretty good, and I haven't got a chance to fuck around with the Vita, but I have demoed the unit, and I thought it was pretty cool, but whatever. Didn't get selected for the jury duty, but I can now skip work, LOL. Well, shit, there you go there, dude. Yeah, sorry about yesterday, Jemai, dude, after my stream, dude. I fucking crashed, man. Pretty hard, actually. PlayStation Vita suffered from this because they were gearing up for the PlayStation 4. You know, Sony was smart. They should have held off and waited to release the fucking Vita, like, maybe a year after the fucking PS4. You know what I mean? That way they could have had more time to get some more launch titles out there and shit. Not be egregious with their fucking, you know, their standardization of those fucking SD cards and shit. But not only that, or, well, 2 years later then. 2 years later. Or a year and a half, 2015. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yo, Tron can hold a conversation, man. Let me tell you. Fucking hell. go some churros. Kind of fun. Oh, don't mind me. I'm snacking on some cheese. But anyways, God damn it. It's gonna be a while for this shirt to get broken into, but I don't care. We were talking about all you fake ass gamers. Motherfucker, man, I ain't no fake ass motherfucker, dude. Please. I'm the most genuine gamer you'll ever fucking speak to, man. Get the fuck out of here. But if you're speaking in generality, which I know you are, yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree. Dude, that was my nickname, man, when I was fucking, when I was a kid. Anytime when there was cheese in my house, man, it was gone. I ate that shit so fucking fast. Xbox Scarlet might get canceled when they see the pre-orders. Oh, and Microsoft's not gonna fucking cancel that, dude. Like, come on, man. Just wanting to be part of the conversation. There's a lot of gamers out there that actually just want to be part of the conversation. Those are mainly the ones that you see on YouTube that think they know everything, but might get the most amount of fucking flack for putting up videos and shit, and get made fun of by like the vast majority of everybody. There's a lot of people out there that are fucking fake as fuck. And the easiest way that you can tell fucking too as well, like who a new age gamer is, man, you just gotta start bringing up like a lot of old school retro shit and just watch them crumble. Like that shit cracks me up, man, when I see that happen all the time. Like I just fucking can't help but fucking laugh, dude. Like you start off talking about games like fucking, like, you know, like all like the more popular ones and shit, from like Resident Evil to like Mario Brothers and whatever you want to call it, and of course they're going to agree with you on that. But the moment you bring out a game, fucking like a random ass title that does actually exist, and they go quiet, or like they'll secretly fucking Google that shit to confirm that the game is actually real, like, oh yeah, I remember that game, But the easiest way to get them into a trap, though, man, is just make up an actual fucking title for a game that no longer exists or never existed at all, period. And if they actually sit there and agree to the actual fact, like, oh yeah, I remember playing that, dude, and you caught him red-handed. That's actually true, though, fucking Spartan. Jemiah fucking does not lie for shit, dude. What if they don't know what game you're aware of, Fatal? No. That's fine. That's fine. But if they acknowledge they played a game that never actually existed, then that's different. Or you question on them too. Like there's lots of ways to expose people fucking for being fake. Like a lot of ways, man, to fucking make them fucking to expose people that are fake and shit. We gotta get on my level somehow, Jemiah. Jesus Christ. And in fact, a couple of them are actually, I believe, coming out this Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. The Baldur's Gate collection is coming out there on Tuesday, and same with Planescape Torment and fucking Icewind Dale. If you haven't played those there, Jemiah, and you love Divinity, I do recommend that you do not fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you can already play them right now on PC. I don't know why you haven't. And maybe you probably have, I don't know. I grew up as a poor black kid excuse. Man, fuck out of here, dude. I was the most fucking poorest motherfucking family I lived in my whole entire life, and I still managed. I've done it to people and felt like it was unnecessary after that. It's not the fact that it's corny there, fucking Spartan. It's that you can easily fucking caught somebody up in a trap. And like I said, the most effective way to do it, man, is by fucking just making up a random ass game. And if they tell you, like, oh, I remember playing that, and you automatically know that they're fucking bullshitting. No. The fuck? I've never robbed anybody in my life. The only thing that I've ever actually robbed from was a video store. That was it. That I used to volunteer work for. That was about it. And that was like back when I was like fucking 14 years old, 13 years old. And yes, I did get caught, and no, I didn't get charged or had the cops called on me or that kind of that. And fucking the only reason why I didn't is because the person that caught me doing it does the exact same thing that I was doing. Yeah, I'm 35 now. I turned 36 there in March. God damn it, getting closer to my fucking prostate exam, bro. I'm not looking forward to that. What's up, Rich? Speaking of prostate exams, there's a prime example of one guy who's definitely going to have a hard time going to get his prostate exam in the future. The easiest way I have exposed people is getting fucking on my friends list. I will check what games fucking you're playing, and if you put it in fucking in the hours. Yeah, that's another comprehensive way of doing it. But there's also a lot of things too as well to consider into that. Like, there's a lot of people that will buy games and use it as backlog. There's a lot of games that I've bought and that I have not finished that I'm using as my backlog. Fucking like Persona 5 and Pillars of Eternity and shit like that. Like, those games I will like I said, when I'm waiting for that 2 to 3 year gap, you know, when next generation starts, that gives me plenty of time to go back and complete a lot of games in my backlog, so I'm not worried about it. Gamefly commercials? Because Gamefly fucking nobody fucking... Like, renting physical copies of games now, like, is very rare, dude. Like, there's some places that still do it, but the majority of fucking, like, you might find, like, a little odd occasion, like, fucking store here and there where they'll rent out video games, but that's about it, man. Now we got rental stores in digital form. Hey, Fatal, after you expose people, fucking, what do you gain from it? I don't get anything from it. But it just fucking, like, I don't gain no empowerment from it or anything like that. Like, it just fucking, I just laugh at them for fucking how fake they actually are. There's a lot of people that don't want to admit that they recently got into gaming, dude. You know what I mean? And, like, fucking, I've only done it to a few people. Fucking, not that many. Because there is no fucking point, Spartan. You got a problem with that, motherfucker? Want to fight about it? Huh? You little bitch. You want to fight about it? Not everything has to give you a moral gain there, fucking Spartan. Jesus Christ. I do it because it makes me feel better about myself. Like I said, I'm a person that's all about fucking knowledge and shit when it comes to gaming and whatnot, dude, which is something that a lot of you fuckers definitely lack, but that's just me. Well, in the software department, I will say that, but hardware guys, well, you guys care more about numbers than I do, so have fun with that. Hey, I just noticed that Pikachu's fucking nose is where my belly button is. Awesome. So just doing it fucking to do so, fucking that's childish. It's not fucking childish. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. It's not like I sit there and make exposed videos on those motherfuckers or even say anything after the fucking fact. I just keep that shit to myself and I laugh about it. That's not being childish. It's called fucking being smart, dude. If you want to talk about some childish shit, look at the crap that you fucking get yourself involved with, man. Like, look at what you came in my chat and just told me. Like, that is some fucking childish shit that people would fucking go out there and say, and you're like, oh, Fatal, this, you see what the Xbox with damage controlling now? Like, you think I give a fuck about that? Like, you think that I'm part of, like, fucking, that I'm part of, like, the people that fucking, that are, like, you know, obsessed with this console, dude. I'm not. I play the Xbox and PlayStation for the software that these consoles fucking provide. Like, what is so hard to comprehend from that? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man. You gotta make everything sound so surreal in the gaming world, man, according to fucking Spartan God. Jesus Christ. Yours is broken? No, not for a long time there, Rich. Exactly. Just to keep the whole fucking console fake-ass war going, dude. You know what I mean? It's like when I see people respond to somebody about what another person is fucking saying in a stupid kind of way, dude. Like, come on, man. That's childish. But it's childish for me to sit there and fucking and really show somebody's true colors, man. Like, fuck off, Spartan. Come on, dude. Yo, I'll tell you this right now. When the time does come, and if I ever do have to go get myself a prostate exam, I'm fucking getting myself fucking hammered as shit. Well, to the point where I can still speak, but I'm still going to be half lit. Yo, later there, players. I hope these consoles can do native 4K 60. That's all I ask. I don't care about the 4K crap. The 4K shit can die in a fucking ditch for all I give a fuck, dude. As long as the game, like, I care about fucking gameplay front and center. I don't care how the game looks. I don't care fucking any of that fucking resolution shit or fucking if it's 30 or fucking 60. I honestly do not give a rat's fucking crackhead about that shit. If the gameplay is not fucking appealing, your game fucking flat out sucks. Like I said, Anthem is a prime example of that. What up there, One Stop? Anthem is a prime example of that. No Man's Sky is a prime example of that, where gameplay was not put first and everything else was shitty about it. Now, granted, it's gotten a hell of a lot better over the last 3 consecutive years, and it's sold a lot more as time went on, too, as well. But even still, when I bring up graphic fidelity, because graphic fidelity should never be an actual main deciding factor on you purchasing a game. Gameplay should always be the number one priority. I can say the same shit about PS Now, Spartan God, so stop fucking being one-dimensional. Am I going to play Destiny? I already have, and I'm kind of struggling myself to get fucking to playing that game, because that game is such a fucking snooze fest. I just did Spartan, but next time if you're going to use that as an example, make sure you add both into the equation because it makes your fucking self look less fanboyish. I never said graphics was the end of all, did I? No, I'm just letting you know. I'm just saying, and I've touted this now for fucking forever, that graphics should never be a deciding factor into a purchase. If it is, then God fucking, man, I have no faith in you whatsoever. Graphic fidelity are important to make the game look much more alive and more immersive. That is false. That is completely false. People are going to act like if they diss fucking PlayStation, I'm going to get mad. Go ahead and do so. Man, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Nobody should care about your feelings, truth be told. Honestly. Like, fuck you too, Diver. Where the hell have you been, man? How's your car coming along? Roger that. It's not false all the time. Fucking it can help, but not all the time. No, it's false. Hey. You know why I don't worry about graphics on PC? Because I can run any game at 4K 60. Well, congratulations, man. You want a cookie on that? What does that do for you there, Jemiah? Does that give you a high? Does that give you a rush? Ooh, I see what Spartan did there. Yeah, here, let me give you a cookie. Fucks you in your PC. Ah, Diver. I'm not being stubborn about it. I'm just telling you. That's just fucking facts, my guy. Yes, they can help, But you don't. That's not the deciding factor of what makes the game fucking be immersive. If you have good character development and other fucking things too as well, that also enriches the actual experience too as well. And that's actually more immersive than how a game fucking looks. It allows me to look at a game fucking for its merits. What the fuck? I'm not even going to question that. I'm not even going to say anything about that. I'll just leave that the way that it is. Shit, Diver, man. How many times, man? Not to fucking give out my fucking secrets like that, you motherfucker. Shit. 3, man. That's on a generous day. Fuck. Some of the most immersive and deep storyline in games I've experienced have used cel-shaded or anime graphics where a slight bit of added fucking sharpness won't fucking help immersion. Bingo. I think I'm going to start uploading to my One Stop for Gamers 2.0 channel. Yo, fucking do it up there, man. Do it up. I'll fucking subscribe. I'm always there. Fucking support you there, One Stop, man, after everything you've done for me, buddy. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, Burner? A mysterious fucking person enters my chat. Bad latency, that's because you and Fatal have bad taste in games. That has nothing to do with that, Spartan. Jesus Christ, dude. That has nothing to do with that. I guess depth and complexity is out of the equation, I guess. Does that hurt your brain too much there, Spartan? What's up, Don? How you doing, my dear? Does it hurt your brain there, Spartan, to play fucking those types of games that have complexity in it? A game that makes you think? Xbox is the indie console now? Shit, fine by me. Because indie games are fucking awesome. LOL, you ain't lying. I'm okay, thanks. I'm just playing Destiny 2 DLC I got today. No, you bought that Shadowkeep shit? Or whatever the hell it's called? No, it's not, Dante. PlayStation is still king in that area, despite not being highlighted as much. Nah, Conquer Genie's getting ready to come out. Hopefully fucking nobody sleeps on that game. I'm definitely copping it as soon as I get some fucking spare cash aside for it. Depth and complexity is something DI cannot comprehend. Not just him. I mean, he probably does enjoy games that have fucking complexity or something, but I know a lot of you fucking people that I speak to don't care for games like that. It's kind of a shame. No, Spartan, we're just fucking bugging you, dude. Jesus Christ, you should know the difference by now. Goddamn. Console guys spend more time arguing over which system has the better dynamic resolution and performance modes. That's actually true. That's actually true. Because that is how this generation started off, remember? The whole fucking 900p bullshit the Xbox was doing before the S and the X dropped? Uh-huh. No, Destiny's not a bad game, though. Do I still have my PS4? Hell yeah, dude. Well, the one that you gifted me, right? That one finally bit the dust, and it's sitting actually behind me, fucking under a shelf. The one that I currently have now is the one that Halo Storm gave to me, and that's the slim model one that came out there fucking a couple years back. Like 2 years ago, I think it was. And it's a 1 terabyte hard drive, too, which is dope as shit. No, the one that you gave me, though, I only need to replace the power supply in it. That's the only thing wrong with it. That's the reason why I'm still keeping it aside. I didn't throw it out. I didn't break it even more. It's still sitting there. I want to take it in for repairs, man, when I get the money for it, so that way I have a backup PS4 if need be. Well, PS4 does have the best resolution. Yeah, but, I mean, who cares about resolution, though? It is true, though. It is true. I ain't gonna lie. But, I mean, if that was something that I actually cared about when it comes to video games. But I don't. I don't. Hey, yo, Spartan. Remember this fucking for a laugh? Remember last gen, dude, when we got close to like fucking, there wasn't that many games that actually utilized 1080p natively. It was like a lot of the games. Remember, what game was it? Fucking, wasn't it Alien Isolation? Because that was a game that came out on both systems, right? There was one game that came out fucking this generation on both platforms. And the one game actually said, like, the developers came out and said that it was 1080 native, but it was actually 1080i or some shit. All you need is a gaming PC, Baron. You're all set. Yeah, dude. Yeah, but that's something that will probably never happen because I can never afford to get myself a new PC, dude. Was that what it was? I know there were a couple games that actually had that fucking advertising in the back of the box that it wasn't 1080p native, it was 1080i. That fake 1080i, that 1080p shit. Yo. Fair point there. Fucking one stop. Fair point. Okay, the biggest thing, the resolution war between the Xbox and PS4 taught me is that 1440p is 4K. That's true. That's true. I have to agree with you on that, Badlands, because I didn't know what the resolution was until it got literally in everyone's fucking head about it. Went up from 720p to around 1080p though. Oh, okay. Yo, the resolution gate is fucking real, bro. Shit. Yo, Spartan, I'm even seeing fucking commercials now, dude, advertising 8K TVs now, my guy. Like, fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. We got to get ready for that 8K phenomenon now. What's up, Beebs? Actually, you can either have 1080i or 1080p support. Well, the 7th gen, fucking, they didn't use it now as far as I know. I think some games did, I think some games did, man. But like when developers actually started to get used to the cell processor and started to figure it out and learn like the techniques behind it and whatnot, man, like it's a real shame because that technology, from what I read about the cell processor, is fucking fascinating, dude. Like Sony was on some next level shit with that cell processor. It just sucks that a lot of developers just hated that shit at first, man. At least when it came to like Naughty Dog and whatnot, dude. Like they knew how to use it and shit. I think they got more of a further fucking like in-depth like thing on how to use it, which obviously makes sense. But I mean, like, dude, they gave us fucking so many fucking great games last year from their first party offerings, dude. Like, it's disgusting. Yeah, exactly, Spartan. Yeah, the cell processor never got actually fully tapped. You're right about that. Yeah. Yeah. Just imagine though if that thing did last gen, dude, man. Like, fuck, dude. Yeah. Yep. The beast got bodied. Yeah, well, fucking, it is what it is. Yeah, it was, yeah. I don't even watch porn past 720p. I can care less about 1080p, much less 4K in video games. Jesus Christ. It was just hard to work with, man. It was hard to work with. PS3 is almost as powerful as the Switch. Wait, isn't the PS3 more powerful than the Switch? I don't know how that works. That's Spartan. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. It's more, yeah, it was just too advanced for a lot of developers to fuck with it, man. Kind of reminds me of the fucking the Jaguar, dude. Remember when the Atari Jag came out and that whole entire it's 64-bit bullshit kind of crap like that, and a lot of developers just couldn't like fucking understand how the whole entire thing worked. So like, not many games ever, no game actually utilized it, whatever you want to call it. So, oh, is it? Oh, okay. I guess I was wrong then. Okay, so I stand corrected on that. What's up, Enzo? How you doing, buddy? Sony has always been advanced. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, they kind of have been, yeah. PS3's problem was the fucking RSX fucking GPU. Imagine if they ever wanted to use no GPU at all. Shit, who knows? Who knows? Someone, don't remember who, but it was just a few months after PS3 release. They brought a consumer PS3 and was able to clock the CPU to 5 gigahertz. God damn, dude. Coley, what's up, buddy? It would have flopped. Wait, what did he say? Oh, yeah. All I know is that playing Red Dead Redemption 1 on the PS3 was such a fucking chore because that game literally had the longest fucking opening load times for any game that I played ever, dude. Like, that shit took fucking forever to load. The shooter box? Yeah. Because even a lot of games that Sony came out with, man, fucking were based on that genre itself too, as well. Meg and fucking that SOCOM confrontation game that everybody hated. You know, it was their Beavis, man, but like I said, last gen gamers didn't fucking care, dude. Like, gamers did not give a fuck about that. Now it seems to be a bigger thing now, which is kind of weird, but I mean, hey, people have their own fucking way of expressing their loves towards fucking gaming, and if they want that power, then I personally don't recommend being on a console. I recommend being on PC, but the exclusives are an attraction rate too, so there's also that to greatly consider. Not so much that there, Matador. They want fucking online to be a thing. Like, ever since that controversy surrounding fucking Last of Us 2's multiplayer, like, all I'm seeing now is people fucking bitching about wanting more fucking Sony games to come out with multiplayer components behind it and shit. It's like, oh, so now you want that now. You didn't say anything when God of War came out. Nobody said shit about fucking, like Horizon Zero Dawn. But all of a sudden, now it's an issue because Last of Us multiplayer is not going to be there day and date. Like, come on, man. But according to Jemiah, though, man, people are not allowed to be upset about the multiplayer for Last of Us. Come on, Jemiah. People ignored Sony's multiplayer games last gen, but now want them back. Fucking, man, fuck out of here. No, I'm with you on that there, Spartan, dude. I'm with you on that. Because remember how fucking fast Meg fucking fell off the goddamn radar? The same with fucking SOCOM Confrontation. Even though SOCOM Confrontation was actually a really, really bad fucking SOCOM game, dude. Like, Last of Us and Uncharted were like the only two main popular ones that were there fucking on the PlayStation exclusive side, man, as far as their first party offerings go. That's true. They do. They do. Yes, it was. Yeah. Yep, you're absolutely right about that, Spartan, dude. Yep, you're absolutely right about that. And Resistance, too. Thank you, Amato. I forgot about Resistance. Warhawk? Nah, I didn't care for that game, but that game still counts, though. But like I said, the whole single player trending aspect of things, man, fucking like really got into a bigger focus, dude, when like Phil and all them were saying, that, oh, we don't want single player games. I was mentioning this yesterday. And then like as soon as Horizon Zero Dawn fucking dropped and that fucker sold like fucking 8 million in the first month? Like 10 million in like fucking in no time, dude. Like that shut everybody the fuck up. And then you started seeing all like these fucking, fucking all these single player matter fucking things come out. Remember, like Bethesda did that shit, and they had what's her name there that played the original Wonder Woman? Like, fuck off, dude. Fucking how would multiplayer go into Horizon Zero Dawn's environment? That, yeah, I mean, fucking unless they did some drastic fucking change, but or made like an oddball like mode to it. I mean, co-op would be really the only thing, and co-op is considered multiplayer. So, The Last of Us 2 already has over 3 million pre-orders. Mofo cry about the multiplayer, but don't have the ball fucking to not buy the game, and they're crying for no reason. I don't need to pre-order it. I'll just fucking go down to the store and buy the day that comes out. That's the only game that I'm going to buy retail, though. Because I'm not sitting through that fucking download, dude. Fuck that, dude. Yeah, there's not many multiplayer games that I fuck with, man. At least from a competitive standpoint. Gears isn't really the only game that I fuck with, dude. Now, when it comes to co-op, though, that's different, man. Later, Savage. Man, we don't even know how Gears 5's pre-orders were, man. That's not really a fair comparison, but truth be told, yeah, whatever. No, Halo Storm, the difference is that it's automatically game fodder for Gears 5 because that game was launched day and date on Game Pass. So that doesn't count. God of War doesn't count. Even though Gears 5 is far from the word fodder. Oh, don't worry, that will change relatively soon there, Spartan. You can mark my words on that. It may not happen right away, but eventually it will. And if it ever does, it's only going to be fucking little tiny indie games, dude. It's not going to be their big fucking abrupt titles, man. So don't even sweat that shit. Halo Storm, are you really trying to get Spartan got into a debate about that? Oh fuck. I know, Spartan. I know Halo's your homie, but goddamn, dude. I would say for as far as a Sony service is concerned, yeah, it still is. Tesla. Shut up, fucking Jemiah. What the fuck? Ain't nobody give a fuck about no goddamn Tesla car. Yeah, well, I mean, shit. I have no comment on that. I'm not choosing sides there, Spartan. Fuck you. Oh, what I'm saying, yeah, but here's the thing though, the only company that's taken the hit off that game is Microsoft, not fucking Coalition itself. Plus, we don't know how many digital copies that game sold. Let alone, we don't even know fucking the numbers in North America yet, and we won't. But if that game is not in the top 10 fucking when the actual September month rolls around, I'll give you a basic vague question or vague answer right there. That's what I'm trying to say there, Halo Storm. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, there, Beavis. There's a whole entire fucking meme of that shit going around somewhere. Nope. Yeah, right. What's the message behind this picture? Nothing. I just found it. I just chose it as an image to use for my background. There's no hidden meaning or hidden message behind it. Nothing at all. I wouldn't dare do that. We don't accept leaf blowers. What, you don't accept fucking potheads in your fake little fucking group? Well, that's good. Fucking Jesus. Less drama for me to deal with. And less stupidity and less brain cells I lose. No, actually, that's not the meaning at all. No Canadian flag lovers? Nah, dude. See, I would never join a fucking group like that. Especially when you have to fake name yourself the lieutenant of PlayStation. Jesus Christ, that is some fucking Boy Scout shit if I've ever seen it in my fucking life. Yo, what up there, Smooth? Brain cells come in milk bags, fucking, again. That they do. That they do. Hey, fuck you there, fucking JP. That's besides the point. Sony named me it. Yo, that is some fucking corporate slave fucking stretch right there, dude. I hereby propose fucking Spartan God to be nominated for a Pony of the Year on the goddamn Corporate Slave Awards. Who's with me? Oh, but you know what's funny though? There, Spartan, or not Spartan, fucking Jemiah, man. According to a lot of sheeples, in this fucking, a couple of that are actually in the chat right now. The last two people that just posted, fucking apparently that's not a pro tip. Apparently that you are not allowed to play anything on Xbox. You're only allowed to play fucking not even sometimes maybe not even the Switch. It's pro Sony or go the fuck home. Like, what kind of biased shit is that? Emerus, what's up, buddy? Dudes take this console war too far. Yeah. By labeling yourself Lieutenant of PlayStation, that is some, like I said, Boy Scout shit. That is some fucking hilarity. Spartan, like, honestly, dude, like, no disrespect, buddy, but when you told me that shit, like, yo, I laughed my ass to sleep that night on how stupid you actually sounded by labeling yourself that. Jesus Christ. You and me both, Jemiah. You and me both. 18 more days, man. 18 more days and we playing that bitch, man. I can't fucking wait. I already got my pre-install already fucking downloaded and ready to go. There are the normal gamers, and then you have those that actually believe Game Pass has value. Game Pass does have value. It's the ignorant people like yourself that fail to understand what value actually implies and what it actually can be and what it can be. I mean, you would know what value is. They're overdone. You like playing your Japanese mobile trash, so that counts for something. What's coming out in 18 more days? Fucking The Outer Worlds. This coming from a guy fucking who changed his username on Twitter to be named after Xbox games. Named after a fucking character. Who cares? That's different. Yes, I am. Yes, I will be getting Concrete Genie because that game looks fucking awesome. I don't know. Go talk to them. Go talk to them about that. I don't do that shit. I don't ignore games fucking and not buy them. I buy them all the time, dude. I have no idea. Remember Rufado fucking wouldn't ditch his Xbox in order to get... No. Why the fuck would I ditch a console that I enjoy for a fucking Switch? Like, that's stupid as fuck. It's got value to me. I guess you're right about the fact that people not buying their shit. But that's the thing, though. Fucking, we really can't even make that fucking statement at all, period, man, when numbers don't even come out at all, period. We can assume they don't. But again, I could say the exact same thing fucking for last generation when a lot of gamers didn't buy anything Xbox related outside from Halo, Gears, and Forza. So I look at that as nothing more than a scapegoat. Exactly, JP. Now you're getting it. Not necessarily. I mean, shit, is it any wonder why MPD and fucking Media Crate and all that shit like that fucking don't give out numbers anymore? It's because that's all you guys give a fuck about. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason for that. It's not just Microsoft doesn't give out their numbers. How come MPD doesn't give out their numbers no more? It's because that's all you fuckers care about is numbers. Numbers this and numbers that. Like, you guys don't give a fuck about the game itself. You only care about the numbers of how well the game sells or not. And that to me is fucking outright disgustingly sad in my opinion, but that's just me, of course. Like, where are the numbers for Days Gone? Like, we were talking about this the other day there, Spartan, man. Like, where are the numbers for Days Gone? No, I understand we're on Xbox, but again, you're making it sound like Xbox is the only company that does it. Sony hasn't given out numbers yet for fucking Days Gone, and everybody sat there and said that game sold blockbusters. How come Sony's not praising that shit? Why isn't NPD releasing their numbers anymore? Fucking VG Charts fucking got rid of their shit. Outside from their past data, they don't even put numbers up there anymore. Outside of what fucking pre-orders are being pre-ordered, and how many fucking consoles are fucking selling. That's it. So again, I ask, Spartan. Again, I ask, why are you singling out one company? No. I'm asking a question. Like, you're singling out a company, but yet so many other fucking people do it. Because when they are winning, they show numbers. Do they? Then where's the numbers for Days Gone? Those numbers have yet to come out yet. And for the record, the developer that actually fucking comes out and actually talks about those numbers, which they have the right to do so or not. Just like when Coalition came out and talked about their engagement numbers, and everybody took a big deal about that. Like, who cares? So I'm saying, like, you guys only care about fucking numbers. You don't care about the games itself. You only care about how well a game fucking sells, and that's fucking sad. Diver. Sale history currently under construction. Yeah, there you go. What's up, Sherrod? But you know what's funny, though? Now, I may be wrong on this, but I brought it up because fucking Sony hasn't shown any numbers for that game. And we were talking about this the other day. There, Spartan, you gotta pay attention here. I am using it against you because your logic is completely flawed. Because you're singling out a company when so many other companies do it too as well. So you can knock that shit off. Well, probably not. More than likely, probably not, Dante. More than likely, definitely not. But again, fucking who cares? You know what I mean? Like, Coalition didn't lose any of that money. Microsoft is. They're the reason why that game exists. Always goes down to this sheet to suck cock and eat pussy. Fucking, why do you think his name is Diver? Ooh, hey, Spartan. That was nice. That was nice, sir. That was fucking nice. What fucking? When was the last game that Microsoft had the numbers for? Quantum Break, right? Wasn't that the last? Wasn't that the last game? But it wasn't until Game Pass that came out last year is when they stopped giving out numbers, right? Because I do remember them fucking talking about how well fucking Quantum Break sold. What was the last game? Okay. And Cuphead's not even 2 years old yet. So they've been doing it for years. Then why did Cuphead come out and talk about their numbers? Quantum Dreams talked about their fucking shit and Microsoft bragged about their numbers. It was only recently, so you can't sit there and say they've been doing it for years. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. But if it did, like what Spartan was talking about, fucking about, oh, Microsoft's been doing this for fucking years, even though they haven't been. Fucking question is how come Sony is not talking about those numbers? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Did they? So if I look up right now, like fucking how much fucking Gears fucking 4 sold, I'm not going to see a single article on how many units that motherfucker sold. Same goes with fucking fucking Halo 5, right? Nah, dude, no, because the Google search actually will give me the answer. The Google, like, I mean, simple answer, right? So I mean, if I can't find sale numbers for Gears fucking 4 or Halo 5, because those were the last two big games that Sony released before Game Pass came into fruition, fucking there shouldn't be any article out there that explains how many units those games sold, right? Going based on your logic there, Spartan, there shouldn't be a single article out there for Halo 5 and Gears fucking 4. It is a little bit too wild, but I love it though. All right, because maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, but let's find out. And what I'll even do is there, Spartan, just to narrow it down, is that I'll even fucking change the actual date to these games to match the search results. We'll do it that way. So let me find out when Halo 5 dropped. So this came out October 27th of 2015, right? Cool. So let me use the search tools, and I can actually put a custom range in there. So let's go back to 2015, right? We'll go back to, what was it again? October 27th? All right. All right. You know what? Let me just pick the first here, and I'll just change the date to 2015. Right? And then I'll re-choose the release date, which again was the 27th. All right. And then we'll move it over, and we'll look and see by the end of December, just to verify. So that's what, month and a half, and we'll see if anything came out as far as numbers goes. Just so that way I can narrow out fucking the stuff that they talked about, fucking whatever you want to call it, within like after those months. You know what I mean? November 28th, 2015, Halo 5's lowest sales in Halo's history. That was on Halo's Waypoint shit. There's a Forbes article, November 4th, 2015. Halo 5 was the biggest launch in Halo history. Remember that whole entire shit they came out and actually fucking said, like how much revenue it sold? And all that dumb fucking stupid ass shit. And they were talking about like 400 million in global games and hardware sales, which doesn't equate to fucking anything at all. Not a goddamn thing. VentureBeat, fucking Halo 5 Guardian sales top 400 million in the first week, but again, doesn't tell me anything about the actual numbers. Let's see here. What does it say here? All right, so Gears 5 fucking doesn't really have anything outside from general fucking stupidity shit. So let's change it up to Gears 4. We'll do it that way. Let's try Gears 4. So you're right about fucking Halo 5. Yeah, I knew about that a couple days ago there, JP. You're late as fuck on that shit, dude. Okay, when did Gears come out? I have to clear that, by the way. Let me see what the actual. Gears. Okay, so Halo 5 sold 5 million. Battlefield 1, 4.3 million. Call of Duty Infinite garbage. Cuphead 3 million. Oh, I'm glad to see Cuphead is doing rather well. Gears 4, 2.6 million. Dead Rising 3, 2.6 million. Forza Horizon 3, 2.5 million. Forza Motorsports 2. Goddamn, that series fucking went crap under the radar, eh? Shit. Minecraft 1.78. Gears of War Ultimate Edition 1.6. Rise the Tomb Raider only fucking cracked over 1 million. That's all it sold. That's fucking sad. For having a year of exclusivity wise, that is pretty fucking sad. $5 million in 3 months for what, Halo 5 is still pretty fucking good. I mean, shit, how long did it take fucking Horizon to reach 10 million a year? Still not bad, though. Still not bad. If I make a side scroller, fucking, you want to try it out, Fatal? Yeah, of course I will, dude. Hey, I like it more than fucking than that stupid actual fucking Shadow of the Garbage Raider that came out there fucking last year. You win at what there, Spartan? But they still sold, man. 5 million is still pretty good for Halo. You know, and fucking almost close to 4 million for fucking Gears 4 is still pretty good. We just don't see any actual numbers now because no fucking MPD doesn't grab any of that shit. Nobody grabs that stuff anymore, man. But you do realize that all that can change fucking next gen though, right, Spartan? I mean, I know it's not going to, but I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just throwing that out there. I can't even fucking lie about that. Yo, Diver. So how you liking that mediocre trash fucking known as fucking Breakpoint, my guy? No, it's not going to change. Well, it might. It might. What do you mean trash? Okay. If you say so, Diver. If you say so. No, trust me. Breakpoint, it's not good. It's not good. Ghost Recon. Explain yourself, you fat bitch. Yeah, I can just hear him saying that in his voice too, fucker. No, I'll let you embrace. I'll let you embrace that game, there, Diver. You enjoy, buddy. You enjoy. I'm just clowning you right now, dude. I'm just having fun. That's the way he says it, dude. Like, it fucking cracks me up every time he says that. The fuck you laughing at, you fat beach? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Goddamn, fucking Diver, you fucking kill me, buddy. I swear to Christ. Fuck off. You said something, so explain yourself, you fat. Nah, man. I was just messing with you, Diver. You go and you enjoy that filth, bro. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. You enjoy it. Play it to your heart's content, buddy. Play it to your heart's content. Oh, shit. Oh, man. It sounds like an assault rifle. Thanks there, Jurassic. I appreciate that. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking Diver. Oh, shit. Who the fuck? Oh, I'm kind of busy right now there, Jeff. You'll have to wait. Oh, man. They died for the sake of Game Pass. No. Do I have cucumbers? Man, I don't eat that shit. Radio. Ho ho. I swear to God, bro. Tell me what you have heard. Dude, I haven't heard shit outside from fucking like SkillUp's video and Jim Sterling's videos and shit like that. That's all the stuff that I heard, and that's more than enough for me to clarify that that game is garbage. So I'm good there. And please don't tell me that whole entire. Did you play it? Did you play it? I'm fucking tired of that fucking excuse. Ooh. I know, I was waiting for him to message me, man. I was supposed to go over and fucking have a schmoky bola and fucking have some coffee and shit. Motherfucker just woke up now. Goddamn, dude. Okay, so you watched a couple of videos that are saying that the game is garbage. Fucking, what the fuck did the videos say that they're making you fucking be skeptical? Okay, first and foremost, Ira, you already know my feelings about how I feel about Ubisoft fucking going forward with the whole entire fucking games live service bullshit, right? That's one of the reasons why I don't care for the game, regardless of the videos. But the thing of it is, right, when you're watching those videos, and I'm looking at how, like, fucking all the technical problems, which can easily be ironed out, so that's not really my issue. My concern is that virtually fucking every single element in that game, right, makes no sense. Like, the fact of the matter is, like, every gun in that game that has the ability for you to, like, fucking find a better looking weapon, kind of similar to, like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey's shitty fucking loot system, and same with Origins loot system, has no really narrow fucking purpose on it outside from the actual robots that you gotta kill that will actually have any influence or impact from the weapons that you're shooting at, because every enemy can be shot in the fucking head and taken the fuck out. May not be an issue for you, but it's fucking kind of a dumbass mechanic to put behind the game, period. Fucking that has a fucking weapon flaw system that allows you to level up your weapons and do more damage when every weapon is automatic one kill for fucking when it comes to headshots. But the main problem that I have with that game is how fucking nasty and dirty fucking Ubisoft was to fucking with their microtransactions in that shit show of a game, dude. That's an embarrassment. Like, that makes fucking EA fucking not look as bad. Well, okay, that's not true, because EA is just fucking garbage at every game they make. But the thing of it is that when you actually, before they actually remove the fucking shit out of the game, you can literally have people buy skill points and buy fucking faster ways to get yourself more faster in a game. And I quote Jim Sterling, and I absolutely agree with him. Any fucking goddamn third person or any AAA fucking game that comes out that has shortcuts that allows you to make your character or speed up the gameplay fucking quicker is a terrible design flaw. An absolute terrible fucking design flaw, dude. But the main reason why I don't care about Breakpoint, though, is because it's Ubisoft and I don't trust them anymore. That's the main reason why. But again, like I said, watching those videos already confirmed my suspicions as to why I don't want to support Ubisoft anymore. It's shit like that. I never bitched about bullet sponges in Division or any of that crap like that, dude. I never once complained about that. Same with Borderlands. This sounds like Xbox games. Hey, I can't argue that there, Spartan buddy. I can't argue that. No, I know they're gonna fucking ruin Splinter Cell. So that game is completely off my radar. Like I said, Diver, fuck it. My whole entire reason why I'm not supporting that game, dude, is because A, I want original Ghost Recon to come back. But B, mainly because of the fact that it's Ubisoft and I don't fucking care for that company anymore. They literally single-handedly ruined every franchise that I loved from Ubisoft is now gone. Rainbow Six is no longer Rainbow Six. Ghost Recon is no longer Ghost Recon. Fucking Prince of Persia's gone. They milked the fucking shit out of Assassin's Creed for money. All that shit like that, man. And Odyssey being the worst Assassin's Creed game I ever played in my fucking life because the pacing in that game was atrocious. But hey, if you like it there, Diver dude, man, then my point should be absolutely fucking completely irrelevant to you. My fucking opinion should not even fucking bother you in any shape, way, or form. If you're enjoying the game and you like the game, then fucking play it. Enjoy it. Have fun with it, my guy. I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm just telling you my reasons as to why I'm not supporting that fucking trash. Damn, JP. That actually brings up a valid good fucking point. Why is it that Microsoft always gains attraction to shit shows, man? You ever notice that? Well, then again, though, Sony does the same too as well. I mean, shit. They made that deal after all with Modern Warfare that's going to have loot boxes with weapons behind it. So, hey, enjoy. Yeah, I just don't like the way Ubisoft has changed their whole entire fucking fiasco around, dude. Like, that's the only reason why I'm not supporting that company, dude. I'm just not a fan of the direction that they're going. EA? Don't even get me started on EA. Here comes Rich with his fanboyism. Rich can do what he wants. I don't care. My gen will be weak of games. Fucking they're gonna suck at this rate. Yeah, but I'm not too worried about middle market and fucking budget and indies, man. I can easily survive off those because those games actually fucking are better, in my opinion. So I'm not worried about shit. Hey, Activision is too as well. Both will have around 10 teams. Man, who gives a fuck what the specs are, dude? If you care about specs that bad, man, you should be building yourself a PC rig, my guy. Problem solved.
Oh, my PC doesn't get those great quality games that Sony gets.
Okay, well then shut the fuck up then. Who cares about what the specs are? If you know Sony's going to deliver on their games, then you shouldn't matter what the specs are then. You know what I mean? So why the fuck do you care? Like, what the fuck? Go based on what Rich just said. Breaking news, Hailstorm is less of an Xbox than Fatal. Hey. Whatever. Not like I'm going to have that affect me in any shape, way, or form. Let the PC build you. I'm not worried about the quality of 9th gen. The biggest budget games on my consoles of choice are fine. And like Fado, plenty of fucking middle market and indies. Absolutely, dude. And that's where the actual fucking, the third party AAA fucking talent actually is. It's not behind AAA. That's for fucking sure. Outside from maybe Sony's fucking companies that are actually doing shit right. Fucking, and maybe Nintendo too as well. Yeah, man, I don't trust AAA developers for fucking shit anymore, dude. Because they're not giving me fucking good quality games. They're giving me fucking mediocre experiences. I'll take 50 fucking Divinity Original Sins over fucking anything that Activision and fucking EA and Ubisoft make over the next 20 years. Any fucking day of the week. And some of the actual PlayStation exclusives too as well. I'll definitely enjoy it. I'll have more enjoyment out of a fucking middle market title than I do with a lot of the Sony IPs that I played this gen. With the exception of God of War and Bloodborne. Games that are currently out and current ones that I played. I can't say anything about Ghost of Tsushima yet. I haven't seen too much of that yet. Nothing's really blown me away by that game yet, but I'm still looking forward to, I want to see more of it. Death Stranding, that's going to be a roller coaster ride for me. And Last of Us 2 is fucking greatness at its fucking finest. So, no skin off my back. No, you bugging. Activision got crashed at Spyro. What did they fucking do for Activision? Yeah, I do want to be blown away. Can't wait to watch someone else play The Last of Us 2. That's fucked up. Beyond Good and Evil 2 is going to be a shit show, my guy. Yo, let me see how long I've been going for. Ooh, you know what? That's perfect time for me. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Son of a bitch. Alright, guys. If you can't wait to get blown away, fucking why don't you fucking ask Spartan God? I heard fucking he charges pennies on the dollar. Damn, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Why are you gonna fucking sit there and talk shit about Spartan God like that there, Diver? Even though that's fucking hilarious, though. I'll give you props on that. But why you gotta be fucking... Oh, shit. That is some funny ass shit. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Thank y'all. Fucking love y'all to death. Fuck you, Spartan. But I still love you, buddy. Fucking, I'm out this bitch, man. Deuces.